wine glasses.
I'm just unfazed at this point.
Wow, you're just prepared for it.
I've mentally prepared myself for every second. Just be staring at this point to expect something to appear.
Magically.
Yeah, every time. So yeah, looks like we have it's called Tree Grigio. So
wow, you just prepared.
I drink a lot of wine.
I feel like he's in cahoots with the subscribe goes. Make sure you subscribe. This is Snack Talk where we try new things. I'm Dave Moore.
I'm Curtis Lane.
Okay.
I'm not in cahoots with anybody.
Yeah, sure. Knowing exactly what Pinot Grigio wines are.
Well, I like a lot of wine. I used to be subscribed to a wine carrier where I was receiving wines every quarter. I learned a lot about wine in college just because I drank a lot of it. It's one of the things that I grew into. I actually like wine a lot.
I saw a lady on the train yesterday drinking wine. On the train?
Like the rapid?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in like a wine glass?
It was more like in like a container.
like a small container.
Yeah,
okay.
It was definitely wine though.
All I'm picturing is like she's got this is in my brain immediately what I go to is like, she's got a box of wine and she's filled up a wine glass
out of the box, straight out of the box.
She's playing slap the bag on the train. No, so this is a
classy people in Cleveland, everybody.
Yeah, this is a
maybe we'll get there back there someday.
This is a peach tree wine, so it's mainly it's going to be grape flavored.
Yay!
Because it's wine. Is
it going to be dry?
No, this is a Grigio, so it may be a little crisp, but it's not going to be super dry. Hopefully,
because dry wine is nasty. I don't get it.
So it depends on the version of it. So
I don't like calling liquid dry.
It's just the feeling on the tongue. Truthfully, they could call it tanniny, which is the realistic.
Yeah, but no one would say that.
Nobody wants to say that. They just say dry because it makes your tongue feel dry. So I'm going to crack it open and let it breathe for a second. So, okay. You want to smell it?
Yeah, I want to smell it.
You can smell it a little bit. You're not going to get a lot because, one, it's a little colder, and two, it's going to breathe for a second. So we're just going to give it a minute to kind of open up and see what it can do with life.
Yes.
That's usually at least what I do is I like to let the bottle...
Not within cahoots.
I just like wine. I wish I could be a sommelier. That would be really cool. But I don't have the time nor effort to do that because it's a process. And I think they only make like 12 sommeliers a year or every time they do the test, which is insane. So usually a Pinot Grigio is not usually, but a Pinot Grigio is a white wine. It's made with certain different types of grapes. It's going to be a little lighter. It's going to be a little more crisp. So this one does have sulfate, so it may have a little bite in the back of the throat. But it is actually produced in Madison, Ohio.
Wow.
So a little key off of where we may be.
I feel like we've got to be somewhere in the clay.
Got to be. So this one's actually up in upstate Ohio, so that's nice. And they've been around since 1916, and it'll be hopefully nice. So I'm only going to give us a little bit, because wine is normally more strong than, say, a beer or any other type of...
I wonder if we'll get to take this wine with us when we leave.
Maybe. All right. So
these wine glasses look familiar.
These are cute. I like them.
Yeah, these are almost like a family relic.
I'm going to do a quick swirl.
Okay.
If you want, I can help you with yours. It's easier if you put it on the table.
Okay.
And grab the base.
Uh-huh.
And just swirl. And I'll see it's easier.
Yep.
So one of the things you can look for is the legs, which is usually to tell you, one, how much alcohol content is in it, as well as how strong your alcohol is going to be. So this one doesn't have great legs. So it's
definitely.
Sorry. So legs are how long it takes for the wine to break the surface tension. So one of the things that I can see is it's breaking very quickly, and it's a little lower alcohol. It's about 12%, as opposed to, like, say, a 21%.
I think I definitely have better legs than this. I think they're way more appealing to look at.
Oh, absolutely. Same. Mine are a little hairy, though.
Yeah, a little bit. I need a little bit of a shave, but we've been trapped down here for quite a while.
Everything's hairy. Everything's dirty.
Yeah, everything's...
I ran out of rags for the toilet paper.
Yeah, I'm afraid to touch these skeletons.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's almost like they look so dirty, they're, like, dusty, kind of flat.
Yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to smell it, so...
It smells like every wine I've ever smelled.
Yeah, this is very white forward, so it doesn't have a lot of overall flavor that's coming out, but...
I'm going to go for it.
I do get a lot of peach, though. Go ahead. That's nice and sweet. A little tart.
Bit tart.
I'm getting a bit of peach, a little bit of apricot, and it's like a nice oak finish, but it's not super intense. And I do get a touch of sour apple at the end.
I was gonna say I taste apples.
It's very appley. It's more apple than peach. So usually peach, I think of like a nice honeydew sweet melon kind of flavor, or more or less.
There's a hint of peach. I can get the peach.
But
and everything else you said?
apple.
Just apple. I just taste apple. Do I like it? No. Would I drink wine? No. Would this convince me to drink wine in the future? Maybe. Will I do it? Probably not.
It's actually a little bit... It's surprisingly how dry it actually is, because it bites on the sides of the tongue a little bit.
It's not in the way that the few very dry wines I've tasted in my life, the very few of them.
I like it.
I wouldn't call this nearly as dry as those.
I feel like we got sophisticated now. What's going to be next? Filet mignon? Oh, subscribe ghost.
Oh, hello. I'm requesting steak.
Steak, maybe some chicken. I
Yeah.
like chicken. Some nice roasted chicken would be nice. If we're doing wine now, being all fancy.
Yeah.
So you don't like wine.
I don't. I don't.
For my
That's coming from someone who's tried very few.
yeah,
Right.
We'll get you some more. I mean, the subscribe ghost will get you some more.
Maybe.
Not anyone else.
Or we'll get out of here and I can go pick it out myself.
Yeah, we'll have some more eventually if we ever get out. But I'll take you through. We'll take you on a journey.
So make sure you subscribe to get us out of here so I don't have to try fancy wines from a weird, creepy subscribe ghost who's in cahoots with Curtis. I'm Dave Moore.
And I'm Curtis Lane.
We'll see you guys in another video here on the Snack Network.
Bye.